Rookie Week 13 is underway. Everyone hoping for some good fortune as we enter the home stretch. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out, someone who plays with his own signature brand of hero ball at quarterback, it's Cam Ward.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. First and 10 from the 32.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Complete fake. Here's Ward. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Cut 19. Cut 19 Cardinal. 8. Buffalo 18.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
18, right here.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. And they'll be brought out by the 2025 first-rounder out of Ole Miss. Here's Jackson Dart.
Last week was the ideal showing for him and really allowed his offense to feed off of him. He elevated everybody around him. Just got to look at his stat line to see how well he was throwing the ball. 300-plus yard game, several touchdowns, tremendous efficiency.
And he's brought down after a short game. Second down now, they need 7. From the gun, here's Dart. Man there, it's Malik Neighbors. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. First carry now, this is Bashal Tutin. Continuing to move past the 45. Going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
1st and goal, New York.
Tutin will not get past the line. He's held up at 4. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Fiore, got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Buys time, moving right. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. We need 1 more yard on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
On the sneak, here's Dart. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Dart going to go for it on 4. And he has the catch. The Giants finish off their opening drive. You're good on the point after. And the Giants start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, press. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Fair catch signaled for and made at the 32-yard line. Now for the 2nd time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. 1st and 10 from the 32. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. Going to the outside by Dart. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 41.
On play action with Dart. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Finds his running back as his Bashul Tootin. He takes this forward a little to around the 39. Stopped by Cedric Gray. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
At the 39-yard line.
Slot man in motion left. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. And nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. No motion Slayton left. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break.
Let's go now.
Darts looking to throw. Here's a screen for Tootin. Fights his way through a tackle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he has the New York touchdown. The Giants take a 2nd quarter lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Titans returning their offense and this running back to the field. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Deontay Banks on the coverage.
Cowboy 80. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Warrior 70.
Here's Ward. Fits it through the middle. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Go, League, go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
Fast play straight ahead. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right, doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short pass brought in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Go check.
That's
Go
good
check.
for a Titans first down.
Here's the handoff. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Drew Phillips making the tackle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Ward off the play fake. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. On the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Tootin gets it from the gun. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
3rd and long.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Finds him over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Cade York now on for the field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. Who's going to throw? Connects on the crosser. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly. Down at the 32-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Mustang 19.
From the red zone on 1st. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. No change to the call on the field, so that play is going to remain a touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Titans tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Giants offense all set to get started. They could only set up a lengthy field goal attempt their last possession, Bronx. So some room to improve in how far they can advance the football here. Throw left side, caught by Neighbors. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Riley Moss with that tackle. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 27-yard line.
Darts out of the shotgun. Back to Neighbors, and he's got it. The Giants using their first timeout. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Yards on the play. And the Giants first down.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Into the hands of Neighbors. He'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
A gain of 5.
Dart going to throw again. Finds a seam down the middle. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. We've set it downs for him from the 31. On first down, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, here's Dart. Running in the red zone. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Going on first down, it's Dart. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants take the lead just before halftime. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return starts at the 3. This makes it up to the 25. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. Not a whole lot of time left for them to put something together here before the break.
Ready.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Ready.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's going to be encouraged out of bounds there with a pickup of 4. It's 2nd and 6.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. We've set it down from 37.
First
First and
and 10.
10 here. Ward. He finds Tigger Cockrell for the grab. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap down to Ward. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So to begin the 3rd quarter, the New York offense returning to the field. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive.
Here we go. 19, go.
On play action with Dart. And he's going to go out of bounds on a rough first down effort there. They're going to lose at least a few. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here goes Dart to the air. This one's to Slayton, left side. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The Giants are set to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Feels this clean at the 30. And he's brought down before the return gets far. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. On first down, they'll run. Rolling into enemy territory. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans grab the lead on their first series of the half. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Titans push their lead to 3.
Giants 21.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Escapes the defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Second down, give to Tootin. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Dart setting in to throw here. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. On now comes their punter. And they could really use a good one here. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Titans back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Sending him on the dive. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. They give it to him again. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Third and a lone yard coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and 10.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. The third down throw falls incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. 1918.
Looking to throw. He connects downfield. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. First down from the 42.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Now we'll try a deep shot down the left side. Has it down close. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Titans, first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. Second down coming up.
Check smash. Cougar 19. Ready, right?
Again, Ward going to the air. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on 2nd and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here.
Now third and
Incomplete on 1st and 2nd. Need some better luck here. 3rd and goal.
Panther 60. Panther 6. 19 Titans. Go.
From the gun, it's Ward. Intercepted in the end zone. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
I like the call, Brock, but wrong situation there. The defense closes that sweep out behind the line. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Brings up 3rd down and 12.
To the air on 3rd and long. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down at the line. Their punter making his way out now. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Picked up at the 38. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Titans and this running back headed back out for a new series. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brock. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Ward off to play fake. Hits him on the out route. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Titans make it a 10-point ball game.
Giants 21.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now here comes the New York offense. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Tootin on 1st and 10. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Go play action. Here's Dart. Hits him on the in route. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
A gain of 15. 1st down, New York.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Inside give here for Tootin. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Dart out of the shotgun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it a 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Here's a screen for Tootin. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Dart gonna throw again. Gets him on the quick hitter. And there's a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Chased out to his right. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Now the field goal unit runs on for its 2nd try tonight. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. There are 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
The Titans and Cam Ward headed back out on offense. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. They'll run here on 1st down. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Maybe lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Back to the well again. And this hasn't been a common sight for him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. 3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
It's now 3rd and 8.
He'll throw it. Finds his back complete. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. Off the play fake, here's Ward. Buying some time left. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. The Giants using their first timeout. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Right up the gut. Into a solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone.
He's taken down at the
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Check pass. Check pass.
2nd and 2.
Another carry for him. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now.
Stephanie Lions. Go.
This give is to Hockey. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans double their lead to 14.
Titans 38, Giants 24.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Giants about to get to work on offense. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now.
Looking quickly here.
Varsity guard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
Again, it's Stoughton. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Third and long for him here. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line. 1st and 10, got to score immediately here. Only 1 timeout left, and that clock winding down. From the gun, here's Dart. From the left side, caught by Neighbors. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
10 more yards. That's another Giants.
On first down, here's Dart. There he is again, it's Neighbors. And this is down all the way to the 3. The Giants moving quickly, they're in the hurry up here.
That's another Giants.
Now Dart. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants now within one score in the 4th.
Giants.
Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Ooh, had to have that onside kick. Got one timeout, but not much time left. This one kind of feels like it's over.
Not a whole lot they can do, but you can't give up. Not a time to look at the clock. You got that one timeout. You got to do all you can and really hope and pray this offense fumbles the snap or screws it up here in the final minutes.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready,
They give it to Vaki. And this one is over. The Titans get the first down, and that should finish off this victory for them. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. First down now, ball at the 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Get it. Get it.
Again, it's Vaki. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Go.
Staying on the ground with Vaki. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's a design run.
Here we go, here we go. Like it.
So this winds up a win for the Titans. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Bronk, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the brick. You talk about, now we're doing it brick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. And quick to check